Hi, Mark Spencer with Nike Golf here. You know, with the new Nike Covert, a lot of buzz has been about when people see it, the first thing they notice is the cavity and how it's a cavity back driver, world's first conforming cavity back driver. And that is a great story. Obviously, the idea is instead of moving the weight back and slowing the ball down, move the weight to the corners to make it more forgiving and move the weight closer to the face to speed the ball up a little bit. But to me, as far as the performance and the ability to fit this to people, the important part of this is the FlexLoft mechanism. Now, when we talk about adjustable drivers, you can't be in the golf business now and not have an adjustable driver. A lot of people don't know how that works, and it's probably kind of hard to tell, but basically, all these tips are set at a little bit of an angle. They vary between 1 to 2 degree angle, and so this goes up and then it bends a little bit. So at the point it bends, it's a single axis. Okay, so then as you put it in a club head at different angles, it's going to make the club face turn different angles, right? Well, the big thing about that is when you have a single axis and you're adjusting, let's say you want to add more loft, it's also going to close the face. When you are wanting to maybe open the face a little bit, you're making it stronger. And there has not been a way to independently adjust loft and face angle till now. This is where our patent resides in our FlexLoft, in that we have two axes. So not only did we have the first axis, but we have this other piece here. And if I spin this and it kind of wobbles a little bit, that's the idea. Is now we have bend at one axis, then we have a separate axis on top of that. So what we're able to do is dial in loft separate from face angle. And this is what makes it exciting. So when you're doing a fitting for a Nike driver, for the new Covert, I always tell people, I don't care what you hit now, is start it right here at 10.5 neutral. Because if you start it at 10.5 and neutral, on the loft you can go 2 degrees stronger or you can go 2 degrees weaker and higher. The face angle, within each loft, you're going to be able to do different face angles. So once you dial in the loft, then you can dial in the face angle at that loft. And one of the biggest things about the Covert has been, with the low spin of the center of gravity so close to the face, is you got to throw a lot of your perceptions of what you should be hitting loft-wise out the door. Nick Watney's in an 11.5 driver. So it's real exciting. We have the two different heads, we have the performance in the Covert, but showing people how the adjustability, I think, needs to get out there. Is everyone has at least a single axis. Where we're going to be a little different is having the ability to dial in loft separate from face angle.